The letter arrived on the afternoon of the 7th day after his death. The rain was incessant, like a thin mist shrouding the streets. I heard a faint sound at the door, and looking down, I saw the letter lying quietly in the crack. The white envelope was unnaturally clean. There was no sender's address, the postmark was blurred by water, only the city name, Ravenwood, was clearly visible. The letter paper was yellowed, damp, and moldy, with a faint, almost imperceptible smell of burning. I recognized the handwriting almost immediately. The pen was slightly tilted to the left, filled with notes we used to write together, and now, it belonged to someone I had personally escorted to the crematorium. Ethan is dead. 7 days earlier, at the funeral home, I stood before the crematorium furnace, watching the coffin being pushed through the metal door. At the moment of ignition, I heard a long, thin hiss, as if something was being forcibly squeezed out of the body under the intense heat. That voice still echoes in my dreams. The letter contained only a few words. Clara, there are things I didn't have time to say. No matter what, don't go back to that old house by the lake. Don't look in the mirror after 7 p.m. Ethan. I looked up at the clock, 6:50. 10 minutes later, the clock struck the hour, like a toggle switch. The overhead light flickered without warning, then abruptly went out. In the darkness, I reached for my phone. The moment the screen lit up, in the reflection of the front-facing camera, I saw a figure sitting on the sofa. That posture, I knew it all too well, one leg crossed over the other, body leaning back, a nonchalant air. Ethan? I murmured. The image flickered. The blurry figure slowly raised its head, a faint smile seemingly playing on its lips. I gasped, staggered back, and the letter slipped from my hand. I bent down to pick it up, but froze. On the back of the letter, dark red writing appeared, "Don't look back." I turned around. The living room was empty. Just as I was about to breathe a sigh of relief, the letter suddenly emitted a soft burning sound. The edges were charred and curled, but there was no flame. New writing emerged from the ashes. "When you opened this letter, I saw you." I rushed into the bedroom, locked the door, leaned against it, and gasped for breath. As if possessed, I dialed Ethan's number. "The number you dialed is out of service." The next second, the phone screen lit up. "I'm downstairs." "Ethan, I live on the 5th floor." I pulled back a corner of the curtains. The street was deserted, except for a dilapidated street lamp swaying gently in the wind. Under the street lamp, a blurry figure stood, looking up at my window. His lips moved. I understood. "Clara, come down." I took a step back. Just then, knock knock knock. A knock came at the bedroom door. That rhythm, I couldn't mistake it. It was Ethan's signature knocking style when he came to pick me up. "Ethan." I could barely utter a sound. There was no response from outside. Instead, a slower, softer knocking began. Tap dot tap dot tap. Like fingernails scraping against the door, the knocking continued. I knocked over some furniture, and my phone fell to the floor. When I turned on my flashlight, outside, there was nothing there.